Khalil Islam, then known as Thomas 15X Johnson, was also a former member of the Fruit of Islam. Were you ever instructed by anyone in the nation that Malcolm's got to go? If you have a chance, make it happen?
Oh, yeah.
They did tell you that?
Sure, that was common knowledge.
How was that to happen? Was there ever any instruction on how he would be taken out?
No instruction, but it was stated that, you know, he's got to go. He slandered Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's like slandering God.
Normally, when Malcolm would go and speak, wouldn't there be police officers around that were always following him and observing what he was doing?
There were police officers always following him, but they were plainclothes policemen. They were not in uniform.
But you all knew who they were. You certainly could identify them.
No, they changed all the time. They had some police sometime and some police in another time. He'd go to one precinct and one car would drop off and another one would pick him up. This is kind of ridiculous. The police wanted Malcolm dead. So why would they want to protect him? I mean, people have this naive assumption that the police wanted Malcolm alive. The police wanted Malcolm dead. Do you understand that? When Malcolm said that according to the Constitution of the United States, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. The police chief said, we're not going to have people walking around New York with weapons, but they were, and constitutionally nothing could be done about it. So the police broke into Malcolm's house and shot up the place when he was in St. Albans.
And you know that for a fact?
Of course I know it for a fact. It's in the newspapers. It's in the FBI reports. It's in the Bureau of Special Services report. I didn't dream these things up.
Are you concerned about your own life right now?
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
With those thoughts still heavy on his mind, Malcolm headed to the Audubon Ballroom in Harlem on February 21st, 1965, to speak to the hundreds of waiting followers. But little did they know what was about to happen.
I am stage left, behind the curtain. Brother Benjamin opened up, meaning that he introduced the speaker. He didn't immediately introduce the speaker because Brother Malcolm wasn't there. But he opened up, then Brother Malcolm came.
He raised his hand in a Muslim greeting, Salam Alaikum. At that point, I heard a rumbling behind me.
Someone said, "Nigga, take your hands out my pocket." And Malcolm now moved in that direction from the podium and said, "Cool it, brothers, cool it."
Malcolm had his hand up. He said, stay cool, stay calm. Just then the gunfire went off and his hand was up. I remember this. I turned around quickly, and the next thing I saw was Malcolm falling back in a dead faint.
And at that time, a short, dark guy with a goatee ran down with a shotgun, shot Brother Malcolm. A number of other people were behind him firing weapons.
You saw the life leave him, huh?
I saw the life leave him. I saw him go white, just like that.